All right. So, I was laying down and I was like, you know what? Let me hop on the mic and let me kind of explain some things. So, it's been a while. It's been about a month since I've made a video, and I kind of just left without saying anything, without really giving any indication that I was leaving from YouTube for a little bit. Uh, I I'm not gonna say I'm sorry because I truly believed I needed it. Um, I got to explain what happened. So what happened was about a month ago, I logged into the game. This was a little bit after I had finished my Ultimate Freyna grind. I did make a community post about that, and shortly after I did the Ultimate Freyna grind, I finally got her. I For like a good 10 minutes, I sat there and I just stared at the screen because I was thinking to myself the grind that I was going to have to go through in order to. By the way, this is old B-roll footage. I'm sorry. I I realized the grind that I was going to have to go through in order to, not only build Ultimate Freyna, but also I was going to have to, I didn't have to, especially since Ultimate Freyna, just Freyna in general, is a very skill based ascendant or ability based ascendant, where most of her damage and most of what makes her shine comes from her abilities rather than what weapon you're using. But either way, I still wanted to build out a weapon for my Ultimate Freyna build, and so this kind of led me down this path of, man, I really don't fucking want to do this. And so I realized that I needed to take a break from the game, but shortly after I realized that I didn't just need a break from the First Ascendant, I needed a break from. Excuse me, my voice. It's not built for the big screen just yet. I'm still a little under the weather. It feels like I'm always under the weather, but that's because I work primarily outside in my day to day job, so I get sick quite a bit. Either way, and so not only did I need a break from the First Ascendant, I also needed a break. Oh, where the fuck was I talking into the mic? But bleh, bleh. All right, I'm sorry. Um, I also needed a break from live service games in general because I'm of the mindset that I actually like live service games. I think having a steady stream of content to look forward to consistently is great. There are a lot of drawbacks to live service games though, and one of the things is that every game is trying to be a live service game because it's the most financially profitable for these companies, and because every game is trying to be is trying to be the next big thing after like Fortnite with the fucking battle passes, the seasonal content and shit. Because of that, uh I just got burnt out, man. Like imagine playing Overwatch for the past 2 years, on top of that World of Warcraft, on top of that Final Fantasy 14, on top of that Diablo 4, on top of that the First Ascendant since TFD came out. Um, and doing that every single fucking day, it really weighs on you. Um, and so I just needed to step back. I needed to take a step back from the live service games, and even right now, I'm still not fully into the live service yet. I've been playing the First Ascendant a little bit more recently. I've been doing like 400% dungeons and stuff like that, but other than that, I've been fairly fairly more focused on single player games. Like for instance, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. That's one game that was like on my bucket list of games to finish. I also have the Mass Effect trilogy. I never finished the Mass Effect trilogy, so that's on the list too. Elden Ring, Cyberpunk 2077, a lot of games that I kind of missed out on because I've been playing like all these like live service games and stuff, and so I just needed to step back. Now I also played Dragon Age: The Veilguard, but we don't talk about that one. That one was a mistake. That one was a waste of 60 fucking dollars. I'll tell you that much. But either way, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but to kind of summarize everything, I just needed a break, not only from YouTube, but also just live service games in general. I needed to really I've also been playing Wayfinder, by the way, which is anyone who's been following me since the very beginning, you'll know that I started out this channel with Wayfinder, and I actually have a couple of a couple of videos in mind that I want to make for Wayfinder, but we'll leave that to the future when I decide to make those videos. But either way, I wanted to say thank you, honestly, for sticking with me, for a lot of you sticking with me. The channel hasn't lost too many subscribers, so I appreciate that. But once again, to summarize everything, I just needed a break. I needed a break from YouTube. I didn't want to announce it. I didn't even want to log into my YouTube. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, guys. So I will be making new content in the future. Not like future, but relatively soon future. But yeah. But with that being said, my name's Garen Belmont, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.